guys, let us continue with the Inside Current Affairs for Prelims Insta PT30. We are doing the August month CA. In that, we will continue with the defense topic. So the next news is about Udar Shakti. Udar Shakti is a bilateral exercise between India and Malaysia. And it happened at Kuantan. So this is a place at Malaysia. What are the other exercises between India and Malaysia? It's called Harimau Shakti. And the next news is about the ATAGS, which is Advanced Towed Artillery Gun System. So this is an indigenously developed howitzer gun. It became part of 21 gun salute during the Independence Day. So there will be 21 guns which will be blasting at the same time. So this particular ATAGS gun, which was developed in India itself by DRDO, was one of among that. And what is the nodal agency? It is ARDE, Armament Research and Development Establishment. And the next news is about the Ministry of Defense. It recently released the new defense system. What is this? Including FINSAS, IFINSAS, Nipun Mine and LCA to the army. So what is FINSAS? FINSAS is the Future Infantry Soldier as a system. So this is for infantry modernization. And then Nipun is an anti-personnel mine. And DRDO said that it is a soft target blast munition. And then LCA, which is landing craft assault. This is a replacement for boats with limited capability, developed by Goa-based Aquarium Shipyard Limited. And then the next news is about the exercise Windbox 2022. So this is an exercise, bilateral exercise between Vietnam and India, and it concluded at Haryana's Chandi Mandir. So it's exercise between India and Vietnam. First time Vietnam People's Army, so VPA, for the first time is undertaking field training exercise with any other foreign army. And the next news is about the AK203 Rifle. So this is India's largest, so this is a fact, like general fact, India is the largest importer of arms for the period 2017 to 21. And this AK203 rifle is designed by Indo-Russian joint venture at Amethi, UP, will begin by year end. And this is the advanced version of AK-47. And it's expected to replace the INSAS, which is Indian Small Army System, Small Arms System. So this is going to replace INSAS, this AK203 rifle. And the next news is about the, next news is about the BrahMos missile. The IAF sacks 3 officers in the BrahMos missile firing case. So what is this BrahMos missile? It is developed by the BrahMos Aerospace. This is a joint venture set up by DRDO and Machinos Troinia of Russia. And it's a 2-stage cruise missile, which is very important. First stage is a solid propellant and the second stage is a liquid ramjet. And it can be launched from land, air, sea, and its speed is greater than 3 times the speed of sound. And the range is 290 to 400 km. And the next news is about the DRDO along with the Indian Navy. They launched this flight tested indigenously developed rsam. So this is a vertical launch short-range surface-air missile from ITR Integrated Test Range, Chandipur, off the coast of Odisha. And its range is 40 to 50 km and altitude is 15 km. So this is a kind of short-range surface-to-air missile, VLSRSAM. And the next news is related to Nepal. It suspended the Gorkha recruitment for Indian Army under the Agnipath scheme. And next news is it is a fact that Manoj Pandey he got honorary general rank in Nepal army. And the next news is about the Yuddha Abhyas joint exercise. The 15th edition is going to happen in Uttarakhand, and this place is less than 100 meters from the LAC. This is the border between India and China. So Yuddha Abhyas is an exercise between India and US, right? So China object this particular exercise, citing border pacts. And then what are the other exercises happening between India and USA? It is Vajra Prahar, Tiger Triumph, Hope India, Red Flag, etc. And the next topic is species in news. With this, our August month CA comes to an end. So the first species is Portulaca oleracea. So this is commonly known as Parsley, and it is a kind of common weed and succulent. Integration of two metabolic pathways is producing a novel photosynthesis which enable the weed to withstand drought while remaining productive too. What are the uses? Febrifuge, vermifuge, antiseptic. Now the next species is about the World Lions Day. World Lions Day. This was celebrated on August 10, and the total population of lion declined by 95%. And lions are the second largest cats after tiger. They live in groups called pride. And what is the IUCN status? Asiatic lion is endangered, whereas African lions are vulnerable. And they continuously expanded in India from 523 to 674. Lions are found only in Gir forest in India. And the next animal is elephant. August 12 is World Elephant Day, and 30,000 elephants are there in India. What is the IUCN status? Africa. It is African savanna elephant is endangered. African forest elephant is critically endangered. And Asian elephants are endangered. So African savanna and Asian elephants are endangered. African forest elephants are critically endangered. And the maximum gestation period for elephants are 22 months, and the female elephant will be the leader, or it will lead the crowd of elephant. So this was a question asked in UPSC prelims. Previous question. And the next species is Ongol breed of cattle. This is an indispensable native breed of Andhra Pradesh, and it gives A2 cow milk. And the next species is Megalodon. There is a fossil evidence to create 3D model of this particular species, and it roamed in oceans like 23 million to 2.6 million years ago. And the next species is Tasmanian Tiger. Resurrecting extinct was observed, and this is a kind of marsupial. It went extinct in 1930s, and using gene editing technology we are about to resurrect them. And the next species is tilapia fish. India is the second largest fish producing nation. We produce almost 7.56% of total fish in the world, and tilapia fish first aquaculture is going to be established, and it's going to be funded by the TDP, which is Technology Development Board under the Department of Science and Technology, also known as the aquatic chicken. Tilapia fish. And the next species is Pacific Bluefin Tuna. So the biomass of this particular Pacific Bluefin Tuna is getting increased, and this is the second highest in the recorded history so far. And it's a predatory species in North Pacific Ocean. And the last species for today is about the bent-toed gecko. A new species called bent-toed gecko was observed at Agasthyamala, and its common name is Arvind's ground gecko, because the person who found this for the first time was Arvind, named after that person. And it has morphological and molecular DNA data which is distinct in this particular place. So that's all for the August month CA. We'll start with the next month and CA tomorrow. Thank you.